suspicious as all fucking hell. And frankly, I do not trust her. Okay, YouTube's looking good, Twitch is looking good, we are good to start. Alright. Hello, and welcome everybody to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Here with me again is Force of Doom.
Hello.
Alright, today we're gonna start tackling the Dragon Temple.
Hello there.
You've returned, with zeal renewed, it seems. I'd say so. You've brought the ingredient you asked for. Now you can get working on this blight potion, can't you? Hopefully I'm not missing another
you
step.
already checked out the tree, okay.
Yeah. And the flask of parch water to Edeni.
I see.
Ah, so this is what brings about the thirst I'd read about. Surprised you were able to procure such a treasure such as this off the island in such a short time. Quite fleet of foot, these gauntlet runner contraptions. I see you have much yet to learn about them. Well, ours is, kind of special.
Leave it to me.
Now we'll get to brewing. You won't be waiting long. Take a moment to rest yourselves. 2 hours later. Thank you for your patience. The potion is complete. This is the potion of blight our village has passed down through generations. I'm sure it will serve you well.
Mission accomplished.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
It's a big help, thank you. With this potion, I think we can get past that huge tree. Now we should be able to get inside the temple. Let us hurry and rescue the priestess. The altar where Dracodios is dedicated should be at the far end of the temple. Considering the situation, I doubt even Yufa has made it that far. You all must ensure you are ready to face the trials before you. Perhaps the bounty requests found in the mainland cities could be just the thing. I also looked in at the recruitment center before I left port, and recall noting that the available requests had multiplied. You should see for yourself. Though it grieves me to ask so much of you, I beg nevertheless, please save my sister. Alright. Actually, I think
That reminds me.
it's Juna helping out the villagers. Check in with her when you get the chance. Before we do that,
What now?
Ah, right. We can actually get her bond started now.
let's see. Monsters of the temple. Physical spells.
It should be mentioned. It should be mentioned, by the way, Juna's bond does have a quest that you have to beat to start it started, so keep that in mind.
Gotcha. Spell rod from this. Right. Grenades are weak to fire. I need fire. Oh, I need fire. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Ginburg.
Like, going back to sort of a topic I mentioned before, before we started out. But funny thing for me with Endless 8, I first got into Haruhi via the manga, and I haven't really touched the anime yet. So I've heard of Endless 8 in anime form. I have no idea what it's actually like experiencing it.
It is pretty... Okay, as someone who has sat through it, it is pretty much literally the exact same episode 8 times. Except for, like, the first and last ones.
Christ.
Yeah, and apparently, from what I hear, the production team had to go back and do each episode separately. So they basically went out and remade the same episode 8 times. God, I do not envy them.
Like, I knowing what little I do of that story arc, I have to assume there has to be, like, some minor differences in
Yeah, there were little
episode.
differences to show that, like, obviously something was funky. Let's see. Let me think, what was it? I think it was that, oh, I'm spacing on the name. Purple-haired chick.
It's been so long since I read the manga, so I cannot tell you.
Alright. The one that's not Mikuru. She lists off, like, the number of days that have passed since the loop started, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I believe that's, like, the big thing. Okay, let's see. Actual letters. Put on that front. I have this equipped. What do I have on? Wouldn't hurt. Juna. You've got fire.
I'm good. You are actually, like, still caught up on One Piece, right?
I'm a little behind.
I'm assuming on the manga.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... yeah, I gotta say, with where the anime's at, I was expecting the moment Bonnie gets age fruit to be a bigger deal.
Right. I heard you guys were at that part.
Yeah, I am at the flashback part.
Gotcha.
Jeff is not there yet.
Gotcha. Yeah, that whole sequence is something.
Now then.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. It's your
Dragon Temple.
So we bring the
Let's
fight-
go.
Like, honestly, with how the flashback was going, I was half expecting the age fruit to be part of why she didn't have the rocks on her in the present day.
Shockingly, no.
But no, she just eats it randomly, off screen. What?
Yep. Yay, time with Hajime.
The truth.
My man. Oh, actually,
All right then.
you should check the pantry before I do this.
Let's
Good
go.
idea.
All right, the fruit.
I'm trying to remember, how many days is it to the temple from the town again?
I believe less than one. It's basically just going to be this day and then we're there.
Oh. Right, yeah, no, the big-ass spiral I'm thinking of is like the side dungeon spiral.
Yes, the other place. Let's see. The secretest of secrets. Benevolent bread. Let's see, black bread. Let's go for that. Ah, a Hulkenberg creation.
Hail.
Skip. Yeah, honestly, once you've seen the cooking sequence with one, it's all pretty much the same.
Yep.
Alright. Now we go talk to Hajime.
Ah, it's you.
What's up, buddy? Why, hello there. Battle's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? To clear up a misunderstanding. You to tell me... like you to let me tell you about the village. Okay.
Yes.
Good thing, buddy. Let's speak over a drink. Serve you something, assuming you prefer a drink more tame than my usuals. What happened back at my hometown? You should know it wasn't Tadara's fault, even if he's the village leader. Ah, yes, the urn with his son's bone got nabbed.
Yep. Oh yeah, also, given the last video of yours I actually watched, yeah, no, that escalation with Alonzo.
Ah, right.
Yeah, no, like, that was where I went from, okay, you seem interesting, to, oh, you're gonna be one of my favorites, aren't you?
Just 0 to 100. Villagers have always ostracized others like that, even when I was there. It's not their leader's fault. Is that why you left?
Because
Yes.
Yes, there was an incident. One final push I could not take.
No.
Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujiv, but in my youth we lived near 2 settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled, relations were good. Until one day conflict arose between the 2 settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village take side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe.
However,
Yet the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements. When we stayed the course of our hesitancy, their dispute was resolved. And what happened?
hold on.
and then
The village lost the trust of both sides and they cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ujiv inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated. Even led to some violence. I still have auto on. The village tried to justify the predicament by saying there was nothing that could have done. It took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words. So I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained to take a stand. While I simply ran away, he took a role of leadership, determined to bring honorable change to our village. You're pretty honorable yourself there, buddy.
Listen,
I, who did nothing but run away? The world of difference between me and Tadari. And yet, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from the change she strove for. Villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting and even the theft of the iron, all born of this clinging to separation, this xenophobic nest. I pity them. A fair enough assessment. In some ways they've entrapped themselves. But you know, when I'd returned there, a thought struck me. Suddenly new. I'd like to let my son sleep on that hill where the sweet winds blow, that they may run free where he cannot. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them, at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son, and my knighthood besides. This burial is no different. To think I waxed on about it being time to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run from yet another decision.
No.
To condemn you?
I
Now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance. See what has become of him. I'm gonna call myself a father. Bread alone won't solve this.
no.
No, I refuse to let this end here.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. This is simply who I am. Will, I have a confession to make. The urn was stolen. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I'd not have to see to it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death, his heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I, when every reminder shatters me? So I've put off the burial longer and ever longer. But I must change. It would show my boy I am father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too would I prove this to you. You who placed your trust in me. Yay. Rank 5.
My son, come back to me.
What's that
I'm
first one
sorry.
again?
Just reduce costs to study thief stuff.
Ah,
I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
I thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date. You know, after we make landfall proper.
yeah,
Navigating
that's
the
obviously a
archipelago's
town
ruins
rank.
once more, the Dragon Temple again comes into view. It is dedicated to the Dragon God, and the Gauntlet Runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
Thank you, Dante. You know, speaking of which, Somnium Files has been on my mind of late for
Let's do it.
various reasons,
Including the upcoming game.
including the upcoming game, yes. And also, I think once me and the others are done with V3, we're gonna hop into the first Somnium Files.
Oh, that's gonna be a treat.
Oh yeah, especially with that crew. And a thought occurred to me at some point. There's a particular song,
What do you think?
and I will get back to that in a minute. So I suppose you just have to pour the potion of blight on the roots. Ready to try it? Let's go.
Can you take this one, please?
This build-up is killing me. Bottoms up. Just dump the potion. But wait, after all the trouble we went through to get it, are we sure it's going to work on a tree of this size? June is right. The only way to find out is to pour it. I think it worked.
Huh?
Or it's now alive. So 'tis a monster in the tree's guise. Blight Brew has stripped away the oaken mask to reveal the beast within.
Wait.
Whoa, it's not too happy about it.
You stopped on a petrified monster.
Honestly, couldn't the trotter stripped away the armor too?
Incoming.
Nothing for it. Let's chop this tree beast down.
Surprise boss fight.
Yeah, no kidding.
To the vanguard, to the
Okay,
rear
yeah.
guard. That's it.
Let's see. Alento. Okay, it said the ones with the green leaves were weak to fire.
Blaze.
You hit their weakness. Nice move,
Let's take
Heisei.
Medic all. Ooh,
Maybe there's a.
man, this is what I prepared for. Thankfully.
You hit their weakness. I've got this. Is just what I need.
He's got a lot of health though.
Oh yeah, it's a pinky tree.
Sworn
Don't let
oath
them
of
Somehow not surprising.
Oh, mystic fire!
Okay, so back to my earlier thought. Somnium Files. First one has a very particular song. I think you know the one.
Yep,
Burn!
yep. Look, that series has like 3
Chasing
songs
coins
one could
seems an
think
easy
of.
way to waste your life.
Fair enough.
That's it.
And the one in particular is, Iris.
I will fight with Claret.
Yep.
And I'm thinking to myself, wouldn't it be hilarious if the way we wind up closing out the series is if I drop a cover of that very song?
That would be great. I forget, did you ever like see when I streamed the first game?
I don't believe I did.
So I first streamed the Steam version of the game.
Ah.
My laptop did not like that.
Ah.
There were chug moments, even during that final ending credits bit, which was hilarious. Yeah, so when I streamed Nirvana, I streamed the Xbox version.
Yeah. That's just generally why I tend to go more for console releases over PC.
Same. It's also part of why I got a Steam Deck.
Fair enough.
You hit their
That said, with Deltarune, I do plan on getting the PC version. Just because, like, with those games, I'm just used to arrow keys, pretty much.
There. Yeah, I went for the Switch version because, well, one, Crossfire was Switch 2 version, where one thing I've introduction experience it uses the mouse controls, but apparently, like, it controls differently depending on what system you're on, type deal.
Gotcha.
For that little feature.
I didn't know I had it.
But also because, like, it was one of 3 games I really wanted to get for Switch 2 at launch.
Fair enough.
The other 2 being Mario Kart and Bravely, go figure.
Right. Hey, those are the 2 I have. How about that? Ah, that scared me. But we managed somehow. We burned that motherfucker down. Like,
Yep.
okay, you played Star Allies, right?
Yeah.
You know the trick with Wispy Woods?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, basically that's what just happened. Honestly, all that
By the
trouble
way,
over... Go ahead.
On Bravely, I forget, have you played the 3DS version before?
Yes, I played that. I didn't get very far, but I did own it and play it. I made
You
it-
rub-outed the hell out of that response.
Yes, I have played the 3DS version.
Okay.
I got all the way to Anchime, which, by the way, is where I am now. So I'm basically all caught up.
Yeah, you weren't very far. I need
Yeah.
to get back to where I was at in my 3DS copy. Sadly, that physical cartridge crapped out.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, it was a loose copy that didn't have a case, so you can imagine how that went.
Yep.
But yeah, so then I buy a new copy. I play it for a little bit, and then the Switch 2 version gets announced.
It's like, well,
I'm not where I was at. I'm not as far as where I was on Switch 2 yet, but I'm getting there.
that's good at least. Honestly, all that trouble over an angry shrubbery.
But
You know, at least we didn't have to chop it down with a herring. Hi, Canther. Our way inside the temple is now clear. Let's push onward to find Yufa.
you're right.
Right, we've had a rough start. Time to get back on track. Alright. So I don't think I've mentioned this to anyone, but Deltarune isn't the only game I plan on getting on Friday. I want to pick up that Fantasy Life game. Seems like fun.
That's what I have some interest in, but also I'm not usually fully into the sort of life sim-ish type games. When it comes to level 5's current upcoming lineup, while I was excited for the new Inazuma game, then I heard that they ended up using AI for some of the background stuff. Like some of the crowd shots.
Yeah.
But so like now it's mostly Layton, go figure.
Gotcha.
Speaking of,
Oh yeah, that's one I might want to stream. Is that SteamWorld one? You know, the new one.
Yeah.
We
Like I played all the previous Layton games. Well, okay, I've touched Lady Layton, but I haven't beaten that game.
Let's see.
Just because it's a rather different feeling spin-off.
Right, there's one Polar Stone. I played a little bit of Curious Village, and I have beaten the Phoenix Wright crossover. And I watched the movie one time, but that's about it.
They saw it. Toes, everyone.
That is quite the interesting small resume to get. You think it'll be like beat one of the Melee games and maybe the crossover for that whole thing, but also the movie out of nowhere. I haven't even seen the movie.
I mean, it's an okay movie.
Yeah,
Got some decent
for
action,
me it
some
was
good voice acting.
No problem.
yeah for me it was when I was younger. I stumbled across a copy of Curious Village at a GameStop, and it's like, oh, this seems interesting, like an initial puzzle game. Let's try this out, and I am now hooked.
you see use for it? I say take it with you.
So cue me finally beating the rest of the games years later when I was better at tracking stuff down.
They're weak
There we
to
go.
ice. Let's stop them cold.
Ice weakness. Don't think I have ice. Kind of went all in on fire. Let's huck some gold at him.
Come forth, royal soul.
Don't forget, this is SMT adjacent. Never hurts to have that diverse moveset.
True.
No need to rush this.
Not what I meant to do.
So slow. Place me. That's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
All right.
Oh yeah, given you said you played the crossover,
Observe the enemy.
what was your thought on who the defendant was at practically every fucking time? That is one hell of a way to beat that running joke into the ground.
All right. It's like they make up for it with like all the games she hasn't been in.
Now accept your fate.
Also, the funniest part to me is how she also ends up involved in the latent tradition of slide puzzles.
Slide puzzles.
Flare.
every Layton game has at least one.
Yep.
Usually more than one.
I don't know why I haven't played more Layton games. I fucking love puzzle games.
Watch your back.
Yeah, you would absolutely love the rest of the series, especially on my own future.
Ooh.
By the sword, let justice prevail. As the point of a sword.
You've got a
Is
bunch
everyone
of
all right?
elements slowing you down, Captain.
Yeah, with Dude having, well, not really recently at this point, but having gone through the first 3 games, you know, I forgot how similar feeling Diabolical Box
Not
actually
this
is
item.
just village in tone in ways.
I
Albeit
would
with
not know.
arguably an even dumber,
Oh, bolts of
albeit with
lightning.
arguably an even dumber endgame twist.
Oh yeah.
Layton loves its endgame twists. They vary in quality.
Yeah, I've heard they tend to get pretty out there in order to try and explain everything away.
Yeah, like, so, for example, the crossover game, which you said you played. Yeah, like, you could tell, you probably noticed immediately where all the Phoenix Wright isms were.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that big twist with the, like, hypnotizing ink and stuff, that is 100% Layton.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mistake.
Observe. Oh, power of heroes. Shine.
And like I can't say.
Still standing, I see. Come.
I remember thinking. It's like how much of this can I actually say out loud
They yet cling to life.
without spoiling
It must
stuff?
be stressed. I
Here's
have,
what I must.
I know, not so much
like-
for you, but for like
Some darker
other people.
arts. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Okay, I think I've got it. Holy shit.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay. So for being
Poison's poisoned.
the one responsible for pretty much all the bad shit happening,
With healing power.
they take it in stride,
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
especially for having done it at such a young age.
That's,
If that makes sense.
that's the last of them. The way's clear.
are we talking about the crossover here? Because...
Yeah, the crossover.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, because it's been a while since I'm trying to remember all the details behind that end game.
Antidote?
Okay.
If it's useful, I...
Okay, go in there. I need to equip some ice. Or we need to do a cutscene first.
No way.
Can't believe the size of this place. It's like a proper labyrinth. Wonder how deep it goes. Perhaps we could tell, were it not for the strange mist. The path ahead is shrouded.
Must.
I must go before the dragon god. I assume that's Yufa.
What can I do?
Yep. Must offer myself in sacrifice. Hey, what's wrong? You alright? Just heard a voice inside my head. Apparently it belonged to the priestess. The priestess's voice, you say? I certainly couldn't hear it.
So
Well, if you heard her voice, that means she's alive. Come on, let's find her.
let's go.
What now?
We need some healing. That did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, heals almost never cure status effects.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, but Steven that win bravely.
Yep. Okay, let's see.
I'm thankfully one of the white mage passes is to automatically cure you of those at the end of battle. So as long as you have that equipped, you or that party member will be fine.
And I have one for poison. Oh, yep, there's not poison, paralysis. I was looking for the wrong one.
And they both start with P, so.
All right. Ice. I need some ice.
All right.
Let's see.
I mean, you have more than enough mag for
Have
that.
Medica. Yep. God damn it, just had it. Where is it? There we go.
All right.
Boop. All right. Let's see. And what about you? Don't think we're gonna need lightning. It should be plenty.
I don't remember if you need lightning much in this dungeon. I mean, we'll find out as we go.
Yep.
What?
One of these. Okay.
And off in the distance, you can hear do 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 do.
Check this out.
Something's written on the stone monument. Lost as the mist devil, but upon the proper path, no mist will be there to thwart thee.
I see.
Those are off track.
If so,
Now there are 2 clues you can use to figure out the right way. Once you notice either of them, it gets a lot easier. But once you notice one specific one, oh, you got it on lock.
Alter their perspective. Does that mean move the camera?
That is actually one of the options.
I mean, easy enough to do. So watch for where it gets thicker and move the camera.
Well, now, when you say move the camera, what are you thinking?
Like this? What the hell were those?
No, there are enemies in here.
Okay.
So there are 2 ways you can alter your perspective.
And what are those?
Well, one does involve the camera, it's just not quite the way you were thinking.
Gotcha.
The other involves a mechanic.
Oh boy.
Like those, you'll find more
Okay.
stones as you go that can give you more and more blatant hints.
Gotcha. Okay. Second from the left. I assume we will be able to come back for items once we're not beholden to the mist.
From what I recall, the mist is kind of always here. It's just going up and down the stairs is where the mist will trigger.
Gotcha. Okay.
And, you know, obviously they have these, like, pieces of rubble, so you can't just go make full circles.
Right. That's the wrong button. Okay. Second from the left. Second from the bottom. Oh, look, a mural. The Old World.
This is...
An old world, is it? Suppose it's some kind of ancient city. Those are buildings. They're preposterously tall. Never in all my days have I seen a town such as this. Oh yeah, I see the buildings now. Kind of look more like a playing the game 7 days time, watching you play yours. Well, good to have you here, Canther. At first it kind of looked to me like a council table, and those were all like the counselors and whatnot. But no, I see the buildings now.
Yeah, I can understand that. Also, the parts with the guys in the corner just made me think 4 divine beasts.
You know, I wasn't gonna say it.
Like, obviously I know full well what this is depicting, but I'm not saying
Of
shit.
course. Hard to believe it's a depiction of the past, isn't it? Almost feels futuristic, as it is with so many of these stories. Like, for example, the Chozo.
Hey,
So if that's a city, what's
That's what I
surrounding
was
it?
crying for.
I guess I too can partake of the Prime the Fourth. Looks like monsters.
No.
Not monsters, no. More it look, more it appears as though they're being worshipped. A world where there's not but one god. Now that is indeed a very different understanding of history from that of sanctism. I don't think we're gonna guess our way to the right answers here. Let's press on.
oh yeah?
Almost kind of makes me wonder if we're building up to some, like, big revelation in this temple.
I can feel the power coursing through
I
me.
don't explode if you take too long to beat them.
Gotcha. Okay, not the right way. That was probably just to come up here and see that then. up. One from the bottom, and then the one next to that. Hello.
They notice us. On your guard.
Ow.
We don't have much health left. Don't go too.
Yeah, sometimes it's best with those guys just hit them once and then dodge roll.
Gotcha. Kind of like the bombs in Halatali.
What is this?
Speak. Be not perplexed by illusion, accept fear and open thine eyes. Do so, and the truth shall be within your grasp. It's perplexing. Which is see through the maze's
That
contrivances.
means.
2 cents. Ah.
Hey,
Yeah, so real quick, you just hold down
Sounds
face sight,
crazy.
look around real for a bit.
something's around here.
Okay, so undo. Turn back. Undo. Look at that torch.
There's something.
The
we can
one
use.
to your
Oh. Oh, the one on the right.
Or that one. Yeah, so undo face sight.
Gotta be something we can do here.
Okay, I think I get it.
There's something we can use nearby.
So the ones that are lit are the path forward.
No, guess one was the ones that were unlit, but whatever. It's trial and error on that one.
Alright.
But yeah,
Well, those two are going to
you
attack
still
me.
haven't figured out the. Yeah, you still haven't fully figured out the camera tell, but we'll get there. There is a stone that explains that, but I'll see if you figure it out first.
Well done, guys. To battle.
Everyone, go!
So does this make us Xanatos?
I'll use what I must.
Ah. Oh, gargoyles.
Yep.
That one actually took me a minute. God, I've not thought about that in a long
Pierce
time.
attacks won't get through.
Xanatos Gambit is a TV trope, so the name
Yep.
is always on my brain.
I don't have steel, damn it.
Funny enough, is I never actually really watched Gargoyles myself.
I mean, I did when it was like a thing to watch. Because I was very much the kind of kid who would always stay up late, even though I really was not supposed to. And I especially love me some Toon Disney. Let's see. Need to hit these guys with magic. Not that kind.
Not that magic.
But what if?
My life is in your hands.
I've got just Pierce the attacks attack for you.
You might say it's to die for.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what these guys are actually weak to.
My mistake.
Observe the enemy. Come!
We have a handful of options here.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Woo!
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
He said it was the unlit ones.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I remember it being that, but I might be misremembering because of how long it's been.
Gotta be something we can do here.
I mean, we're about to find out. So maybe it was the lit ones.
Sounds crazy, but something's around here.
But something's around here.
Yeah, it's because I believe you're near, like, a story interactable thing, like maybe one of the stones, but, like, you know, not one you can actually interact with from where you're standing, but one that she's sensing. It's a little weird with which ones she will remark on.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
Don't feel like fighting you. Nope. Here we are.
Sounds crazy.
I want to say where I'm at is the final fucking battle of this route, but I'm honestly not sure with the days I have left. For those curious, I've been playing 100 Line in the background, working on my own file.
Nice.
They've noticed us.
I hit a tedious route.
Ah, fuck.
This won't stop us.
Fight it.
Tactic.
What was I doing?
What was he doing? Oh, that barely did anything.
Pokemon's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Power of kings.
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
Right.
Some darker arts.
The captain's lost his memory. He can't use any skills.
The next one's yours.
Captain,
Yes.
what your name is down. Raging fire. We got that now.
Ooh, fire. Okay. And pass.
Juno, careful. Your defenses are
Damn it.
down.
Hellfire!
You hit their weakness. Nice moves,
What
Eyes
just happened?
Guard.
Only a flesh wound.
It's a bunch of scratch. Well, at least these guys don't hit very hard.
Pokemon's lost her memory. Show you. She can't use her skills like this.
Continue to do to one end.
Sure they got one.
Wasn't my task?
Ah. Just flat out destroy it completely. Got it.
Only 2 enemies left.
I'll
Stay
stay
sharp.
ready.
Let us keep nurtured.
Right.
Blaze! That's one.
I took one down.
Won't hold back. Burn!
Yep. All right.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That was the last of them.
Item right here.
I imagine that would be of use.
More masks.
Yay.
Down that way. Around. And one of those. Went up here.
Gotta be something we can do here.
Nope. Nope. No. It's gotta be this one then. There's another mural over here.
Yep.
The World After Ruin.
Indeed.
Based on the title, can we surmise that it depicts those who perished in a city torn asunder by flame? It would imply a world brought to the brink of destruction by a great war. What's at the bottom there? It's like people gradually changing.
Look,
Isn't that a monster of some kind on the left? What is going on there? What a strange physiognomy. Almost looks like a human, but the figure on the right looks like a regular person.
Oh,
No idea what any of this means. Don't think any amount of concentration on our part is going to clear it up. So once upon a time there was a city, and then everything fell to shit, and whatever caused everything to fall to shit resulted in the people of that city becoming the humans. Is what it is sounding like.
hey, maybe there's something to do here.
Okay, we're back down here now. That's the wrong button. If that's the case, did Marsh see that place? Nope. Nope. Grab that.
That might be of use later.
Hi.
I can feel greater power within.
Okay, let's grab this if we can.
Great find. Keep
Woo!
it.
All right. Down here, nope. Not up there.
Sounds crazy. Let's see what's around.
And another mural. I'm being pinged. Nothing important. The War of Ruin.
Doesn't it seem like...
This depicts the Annex War. It seems far too grand a scale. If it were, it wouldn't have been called the War of Ruin. It's likely depicting the war that led to the destruction of the old world. People aren't the only combatants here. There are dragons and what looks like monsters in the fray too. They could even be ancient gods. If you ask me, it looks more like they got roped into a war that the people started.
What the...
Telling me people manipulated dragons. This many bloody dragons as tools of war. The hazard to guess. The hazard to guess, I'd say the magic which allows us to control archetypes fashioned after heroes of old is fairly similar.
Hey.
Gods and dragons really started fighting. No wonder they called it a War of Ruin. Does it really happened?
However,
Alright, no.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is the, lit ones.
There's something we can use nearby.
They noticed us. On your guard. You're in the way.
Nice! You're gaining strength. Hey,
Nope.
maybe there's something to do here. There's something we can use nearby.
Come on!
You're
Let's take this
dead.
guy out.
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
Now accept your fate.
Wind. Or Heismay can just take him out. That works too.
Finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
More
I admit,
mescases.
It feels good to get stronger.
victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Okay, that way.
Yay, more things for Masked Dancer.
Yeah.
Let's push through!
Well done, Captain. To battle.
Ah. Fuck.
A favor, if I may.
We'll do this together! Not this.
Okay, not that.
By this power. Light!
Okay, that works too.
Let's keep this up!
Nice going, Captain. Come on, follow me.
Alright, I want to see if this is gonna work.
Might as well put some effort in this.
Like a swan.
High chance my fucking ass. Fucking ass.
Numbers win,
Good.
Falconbird.
Tista.
Blade in hand! Oh, mystic fire!
One for that one.
Let us call power of kings. Commendable bearing.
Only one
Happy
left.
won't hold back!
Finish them off and we're clear.
Flare!
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Good. Ha! I have never known such.
Tremble before me.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Ah. So I want to go up that way. Okay.
Oh, that's not half
A
bad.
magician mask. And another stone. Mortals are all but lone shards of Mother Earth. Look to the stars. Follow the Dragon God's guidance. There's a certain poetry to it, isn't there? Sounds like it's meant to encourage living in harmony with nature. But to invite us to look to the stars, surely we cannot do that from within the temple.
No.
And
You've
there's
gotta
the
be fucking
camera
kidding me.
one. Yep. Yep.
It was the whole time, the whole time.
The whole time. And then when I first learned it, I ended up going the wrong way and went backwards to the entrance.
Got a little
I'm
turned
not
around.
joking.
No, I believe you.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
Hey, buddy.
Come on!
For a second thought I one-hit killed him.
I love that they saved that one for last just to give that player that "oh come the fuck on" reaction.
Light!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
I think we're in the clear.
Where the fuck did it go? There it is. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Up here. There's got to be a point at which it branches off into the center, right?
Oh yeah, wasn't really paying much attention, but like with that one quest of like get rocks from near the entrance, yeah, that's all like in that actual like first room. So, just keep that in mind.
Right.
I think we shook them. We should be safe.
Down here. Aha! There's a branching path.
Ah!
Fuck.
Incoming!
What was I doing?
Juna's having a memory lapse. She can't use
I
any
think
of her
we are going to run.
Pull back!
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Let's push through!
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Okay, yep. This is the one we're running.
He must have lost sight of us. We can relax.
And grab this.
Look,
Sure, someone fell. This breakage is an unusual one. It can include a battle occurred here.
does this mean?
I passed up an item.
You're just exploring the entire room at this point, aren't you?
No, I was trying to follow it.
Okay. Yeah, because I knew you were near the exit, so.
Yep. I think I too
What?
got turned around and
There's someone here.
went back to the entrance. And there's Yufa.
It's you.
That
I
is one
believe
hell
you
of a
met
helmet
at the
design.
spring?
Yeah. The
Hello.
new Starry love their helmets.
I've noticed.
My name is Euphazia. I am priestess of the
Euphazia.
dragon god, but you may call me Yufa, if it pleases you.
I'm not gonna lie, that
To see you now, you
with the
seem
helmet on, that
largely
actually
unscathed.
look, the portrait looks pretty cool.
You have hidden yourself well, priestess. This place is devoid of monsters.
Yeah, so I doubt I need to explain that.
Uncannily
Yufa's a
so.
bit of a fan
I
favorite.
sought the room least affected by Magla. We of the Mustari are blessed.
I
with
look
a
forward
third
to
eye
seeing
that can
exactly
see
why.
magic's flow. But more importantly, why are you
I also have
here?
personality.
Denny
Also,
asked
just
us
a
to
lot of
help
people
you.
as they went
We're here
waifu.
in the stead of the island soldiers.
You know what,
So my
that
brother
that
is
checks
safe.
out.
Thank goodness. Then I trust your word. Please, help me complete the ritual for the island.
Wait, girl. We want no part of this sacrifice. We're here to take you back.
'Twas your brother's own behest. If you doubt us, then you may seek your answers from him.
My brother would have you stop me. But why?
This is so crazy to think he doesn't want his sister to die.
But what happens if I return? The island's Magla royals. Our people are tormented by horrors from the sea. Even our herds are being driven to madness. The chaos must be quelled. And if I stand as sacrifice, no one else will need to.
A fire burns in you, girl. It's a valor any knight would be proud to wield. And I should know. But if you're to risk your life, shouldn't it be for something certain?
Is all this really happening because of that dragon god?
What? But the perils that grip the island, they are born of the same magic that floods this temple.
We've seen the same phenomenon across the nations. This affliction isn't isolated to your islands.
Even so, surely...
How about this then? We'll get you safely to the altar, and see what we can figure out there. You know where it is, don't you?
Well, yes.
Let's see what's really going on back there for ourselves. We've got business with this lance of yours too.
She's right. No point in stopping here. Is that okay, Captain?
Heck, you
I'll
fun.
protect you.
Yes.
I love
When
that
we
third
leave
choice.
this island, we will do so together.
What do you want with Dracotios? No. Whatever your answer, it hardly matters for the sacrifice. I will trust all of you as envoys of my brother. Besides, my third eye sees the flow of Magla keenly. There is something unusual about the Magla in your wake. It brings to mind descriptions of the heroes of old.
Are you talking about archetypes?
Then we must not disgrace their legacy. Let us proceed with all due care.
Then...
The cat.
Yep.
That told me we're gonna be fighting soon.
It's also just a nice little safe point for later.
True.
You've basically done the, like, prologue leg of the dungeon.
Something everybody wants to hear.
You'll see as we go. I know once you get down off these stairs, there should be a safe room.
Let's see.
Time to go!
Oh, look, bugs. Know what?
What now?
Let's see.
Come on!
May as well get the cash out of them. Ow.
I knew you could do it. A nice find. Add it to the collection.
Let's see. See that yellow
All right.
element there? Don't think you're gonna be able to do anything about it?
What now?
I mean, I know Juna at least has wind, so there's that.
Oh, that's what they're weak to. Okay.
It's always the opposite element with those things.
Right.
Cleric!
I'm honestly surprised you didn't realize
Here we
that
go.
already.
Charge in at once.
I have not used wind too much, I'm gonna be honest.
Power of kings.
Yeah, but like just with the elementals in general.
Let's see.
Because the red ones were always weak to
I was
ice, the blue
saving
ones were
this.
always weak to fire.
Fair enough.
Come forth, royal soul! Ice!
Oh, gold elementa. Okay.
I
That's a
watch
decent chunk.
me. Howling wind! You hit their weakness.
I stand
Don't
ready.
let up now, Juna.
Oh, power of heroes!
And I forget if you've run into them yet, but yeah, there are also elementals for light and dark.
Let's see. Don't believe I've run
Nope,
into them.
not
Wind
this.
should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Magic Knight! Not now.
Zuckerberg has 2 turns.
Comrades, lend me your strength. Not this skill.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
This is
Better
a
be careful.
Magic knight.
stupid question.
Burn. By the swan oath. Magic knight.
And away it goes.
There they go.
Yep.
Look alive. We are not done yet.
They are.
Let's sweep them with style.
There we go.
Now accept your fate. Mustn't
Looks like
settle for the
Slash
easy
won't
way.
do much against them.
Merchant!
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to put steel back on Heisme.
I won't hold back. Flare.
Would be helpful.
Last one.
Yes.
Would be helpful.
Captain took one down. Watch me. Gale. What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
All right.
What now?
Now before I forget. Let's see. Don't need you. There's steel. There you are. Let's see. Do I have access? Yeah, the small one. Do not have the big one. Okay. We even have... It's mage. Where... Where's the masked dancer at?
Masked Dancer would be, oh god, which one is it in this chart? I think it's that one on the far right. Nope, that's Faker. God, where is it? Oh wait, no, you haven't started Junis Bond yet.
Ah, so I haven't unlocked it. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. And another mural. And hurt people.
I can't believe.
Those are the soldiers who escorted me. Oh no, how can this be? Fault lies with me. My atonement shall be realized when I become a sacrifice to the dragon god. What is this dragon god anyway? I have no ideas what could have started this little temper tantrum. Of that I am uncertain, but ever since the founding of the village, when our protector deity frenzies, it is appeased by the sacrifice of the priestess. It's a mural. Our origins. It's inscribed here in archaic writing. Bless you.
This?
What's this one of? Our origins. That is the Mastari peoples. Look close there. The people in the painting have 3 eyes.
Well,
The painting depicts the birth of the village. In the center there is our first chief. Our village passed down and protected for generations. You okay?
This time of year is hell.
Fair. Now I too must sacrifice myself to save it. Boop.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Them's just some big stairs.
We got this.
Hi.
Yeah.
Alright, how's that?
Yeah, nice work.
Alright, well, Bishop, what do you mean we're blue level?
Hey, good one.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
They all seem pretty weak.
Let's push through.
You got this.
Another mural. Birth of the priestess. Got the priestess, the lance, and the flock. It's like we're getting closer and closer to the truth of this island.
Indeed.
People at the village discovered these ruins and met the dragon god. Later, those entrusted with the sacred ceremonial duty became the priestesses. The dragon god is our protector deity, but also an impetuous god of conflict. Sometimes its all-consuming rage is directed at the island. In those chaotic times, the priestess makes of herself a sacrifice. Legends foretell that in offering her life to beg for mercy, the Dragon God spirit is appeased. Yufa, are you not afraid to die? Almost seems like you want this to happen. I cannot claim to be absent of fear, but I possess the ability to save the people of the village that I hold dear. So more than anything else, I feel both joy and pride.
Let us continue forth.
Now then, let us resume our journey.
Say,
Yeah, she has a strong sense of duty.
I can tell.
How's that?
You could do it.
Thank God I can one-shot all these enemies.
Mm-hmm. It's always nice when you enter a dungeon and just see a section full of blue-leveled enemies.
Yeah. What the hell?
Hey,
Come a long way down. What's up ahead? Is the altar back there?
I mean to say,
We'll know once you see it. Please, go on inside.
Got it.
What is with these crystals?
Real quick, turn around. If I'm remembering right... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm misremembering on where the safe room I'm thinking of is. Oh, I am. Never mind. I'm thinking of a different part that looks like this.
Oh boy, we're going even further down.
We are coming up to the safe room, though. I will say that.
Alright. Also, I love that Juna decided to choose this as her adventuring outfit. Oh no, wait, that's the costume.
Yeah.
I think that's the costume I have on her.
Yeah, you're using a DLC costume.
Okay, but it fits the whole, like, masked dancer thing, so you can see how I think that.
Yeah, no, the look they have in their portraits is their default look.
Right. I don't think we've seen anything like this before. Huh? What? Those are buildings.
Yep.
Dude, look at that. The sky. Strange to see being so far underground. What the hell's going on? I shared your surprise when I first saw this place. Your shock is only natural. This is Draken Grace Shinjuku, remains of an ancient civilization. My people refer to it as the Lost City.
What?
It's no language I know. Safe to say, it's really, really old? Yes, our ancestors discovered it alongside the lance and enshrined it all at the temple.
please have a look.
Look at your feet. Traces of priestesses past imprinted in the soil. An earthly record of their pilgrimages here. If we follow them, we shall reach the altar at the Lost City's lowermost level. Follow the path.
Let's go.
So, gotta ask, have you ever played Etrian Odyssey?
I played a bit of the first one.
So, Dragon Grace Shinjuku is a wholesale reference to one of the specific stratums in Etrian Odyssey 1.
Gotcha.
To the point where the layout is the exact fucking same.
Oh my god.
well done, Captain. To battle.
Quick, everyone, go.
March it.
In fact, the nature of this reveal is similar to the reveal that Stratum has in Etrian Odyssey.
The power of healing. Come forth, royal soul.
What is that? A similar, this is post-apocalyptic Earth kind of thing?
Light.
From what I know, pretty much. I've yet to actually play Etrian Odyssey 1 myself. I just know what I know from looking up trivia and what from talking to Frank.
Fair enough. I didn't really get too far. I spent a lot of time just kind of grinding and, you know, trying not to die in 2 hits.
There. Yeah, the main EO style games I've played are the Q games.
And Judah's dead. Cool.
The good news is, once these guys are weak enough for you to just kill freely, the butterflies are a great source of magma pills.
Duly noted.
Just the thing. Time for my observe the enemy.
They're totally fireproof.
Yeah, like butterfly enemies in general tend to drop magma items.
Okay, fire doesn't work. What about ice? Resist.
Let us go, power of kings.
I also forget the weakness. I'm so used to killing the ones that spawn from like crystals and such.
There we go.
Let's go.
What about light? And repels. Okay.
We are learning.
We are learning.
Also, ow.
Get her some healing. Watch me. Gale.
What about wind? Also weak. Good to know.
I mean, flying enemy makes sense.
Yep.
Also, yeah, usually flight enemies are weak to pierce. Because arrows.
Okay. You know, from the way this game opens up, look at the shots of the city and whatnot, I feel like I should have expected this. And yes,
You know, my first reaction when seeing a post-apocalyptic Shinjuku was screen cap, send a friend who's beaten the game already. I'm back in the fucking building again!
I will fight.
Atlas loves her post-apocalyptic Japan.
boy, do they ever.
Is there another way?
Cannot do jack shit to these guys.
Don't I'll show you. Gale.
Alright, here's a question for you. Have you played SMT4?
Oh, come.
That was actually the first mainline one I played. I hit the point where you discover Japan, and that's as far as I've gotten.
Great
Gotcha.
work, everyone.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure they do the exact same fucking thing there.
Please, please.
Our foes have fallen.
At
We are
least.
safe for the time being.
God damn it, can't we just have one fantasy series from you guys that doesn't become post-apocalyptic? Jesus fucking Christ.
No.
Yeah, clearly.
That's not
Oh, look, there's a tree.
Yep.
Is I don't think that's the room, but it is a room. Oh.
Oh,
Ah,
hello.
Melancholia Crystal. Okay.
Yep. Which means enemies you can kill. Yay.
Yay.
Also,
This is the place.
get used to the safe room.
I don't like the sound of
This
that.
this specific safe room. There are like 2 safe rooms in this entire dungeon because of the way it's laid out. This is the main one you'll be going to for a good chunk of your run.
Gotcha.
And you will understand that as you get through more of the dungeon and see what the main gimmick is.
Right.
Let's go.
Aside from it being a 1-to-1 with an entry and Odyssey location.
Right.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
There we go.
Let's give this all we've got.
Alright. Green leaves. These are the guys weak to fire.
Hellfire!
Here's their weakness.
It's okay. Fight is power.
You know, the info I got kind of implied that there was going to be more than one of the kinds of these guys.
This'll be okay. That's your opponent.
There is, it's just, you're still early.
Here's their weakness.
Is everyone
How fucking big is this place?
fun?
I don't know how to answer that.
Everyone.
Now, I imagine at least as big as the cathedral back in Grand Trad. Or thereabouts. Get some more health.
Whew. That should do it.
There's just an event over here.
Yep.
Is that the entrance
Oh
then?
no.
Not quite. That leads to an ancient lift powered by Bagla. There are 4 lifts in the Lost City. In order to reach the altar, we must make careful use of them.
Let us go.
Please continue along the traces on the floor, as you have been. The lift to the altar is ahead.
Is this right?
Yeah,
Follow
so-
the bare spots.
So yeah, the lifts, or as you can probably guess, elevators, are
Yeah.
kind of why there's only the one safe room that in this general area.
Gotcha.
Stop.
Something's here.
What?
What in the flying fuck is that?
So, remember how we've mentioned before how this game's just an amalgamation of Atlas mechanics?
Yeah?
Say hello to FOEs.
I was afraid you were gonna say that. Ear monster. It's just a new human. Human? What is this monster doing in the Lost City?
Seems likely.
Surely it's due to an increase in melancolization. Perhaps this human was drawn here by the Dragon God as well. So they're meant to keep intruders out? Doing the Dragon God's grunt work?
That can't be.
What? But why? Why would the Dragon God reject me? I am the rightful sacrifice. Never mind that now. Doesn't seem like this thing's acting weird. Almost like it's waiting for us to make a move.
Wait.
Wait, everyone halt. Oh yeah,
Indeed.
some eyes do not deceive me. It's moving as we move. Just like an FOE. You can predict its movement, then we can slip past it. Fight isn't necessary. Let's be extra cautious.
I see
It's
you.
also heavily discouraged. So, unlike FOEs in Extra Honesty, where beating them gets you a fuck ton of XP and all that, it is not worth it to fight these guys. I tried.
Duly noted.
They are tough as fuck and barely give you anything.
Duly noted.
That's...
But thankfully, their path was very obviously marked.
Oh yeah. You seem to just be going back and forth. Which kind of reminds me, something I've been wondering about since then. The human back in Martyra, the babby one.
Yeah.
If you beat it early, does that change literally anything?
You cannot, like, story-wise beat it early. I forget. I never tried fighting it, so I do not know what it could possibly give.
Okay. Because I did walk up to it once to see, like, what kind of damage I could do it to it right then and there. And as you can guess, I promptly noped the fuck out of there. God, these guys are tough.
This is our chance.
Wrong button.
Let's blow them away.
They're level 37. What level are you?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Because I know it's a 3-level difference type deal for what matters for that.
Some darker arts.
What? Hold on.
They're totally fireproof.
Those are the
Better
ones
use
with the
something
darkness,
else.
okay.
Clear it. Light. Not
Nice
bad.
going, Captain. At last, that's howling wind. All right, see the
Accept-
nice.
I'll run you through!
Hulkenberg got them
Is
right.
that the power of heroes?
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I see why you wanted to tag along for this one.
Not bad.
Lots of story importance.
Oh yeah.
Power swells forth.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant. They've noticed us.
Vengeance?
Yes.
That answers my question.
Oh,
Strange. It's not moving. The magnet sustaining it must have faded. It is an old device after all. If we activate the magic source, the lift should move normally.
So be it.
Where might that source be, do you know?
If so,
To get to the mechanism, we have to take a shortcut with the neighboring lift. That one works, I believe. Let us go.
Then
Alright, so we've got Nocturne, we've got Apocalypse.
Where's Vengeance?
I guess at this point in the world hasn't been made yet.
just as I thought.
The fucking ding!
Yep. Hey, yeah, you can see the Etrian Odyssey in the map design.
Hi.
No choice but to cut through them.
What the fuck is that?
This is bad. They're on to us.
It's a flower.
Now, we must strike.
Okay. It is a very creepy flower. I want it dead.
The power of healing. Let's go. Flare. 3 left.
One for the captain.
Weak.
Let's keep it going.
This'll be
Weak to
over
light.
soon
Okay.
enough.
Oh, there's another one. Cool.
This is just what
Yeah.
I need. Let's not.
Wrong button.
They're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Level 40.
This power. Howling wind.
Observe the power of heroes. Oh, mystic purge.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
For
weak
all
spot.
that we strive for.
How are you getting Hulkenberg to move twice? Do you have like an accessory on her or something?
Yeah, I have an accessory on her.
Okay.
I have the thing that allows that.
Rancor. Mandible berry.
Come forth, royal soul. Light. 2 remaining.
My
Nice
life
going,
is in your
Captain.
hands.
Okay, good news, they're stunned.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Masked dancer.
You need to give her some Magla.
Boy, do I ever.
I think these guys are to ice if I'm remembering right.
Alright. In the case, Juna's not the one who should be moving right now. Right, this is what I want.
Be a waste to let this sit.
Is ever with blade in hand.
There we go.
Breathe.
Hulkenberg got one.
Unstoppable power of heroes.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Let us
spot.
clean up this mess.
I wonder.
Out of my way!
I won't hold back. Ice.
Whoop. Okay.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Fiend flower nectar.
You found something.
Balm of
Let's
life.
take
I'll
it
take
with
that.
us.
I can already feel it in my bones.
You are in an Etrian Odyssey dungeon.
Sauce! On your toes, everyone.
And a
Spotted. On your guard.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
cannot get in from that side. Okay.
There's probably something movable.
No shit. Secret passage? No.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
That it would be.
Goodness.
We can't get through like this.
Oh, that's not half bad.
Ah. Okay, no going down that path. Luckily there's a way to go around.
I'm sure of it.
Legend Architects, yes.
Right?
Oh, that's it? Okay. Wonder.
They've noticed us.
Damn.
What now?
What the food I cooked? Here we go. This will do it. I hope.
One thing that was slightly annoying for me earlier today was that today was when I went to go restock like my snacks and sodas.
Yep.
You know, I order them. They show up. The box of cans was 1, torn open, and 2, 4 of the cans were strewn about my driveway.
Someone was not very careful.
No, 3 of those cans were actually punctured, so all the pressure was gone, and I just had to throw those cans away. So I only have 9 out of 12 usable cans.
Good job, delivery driver. You fucked it up.
Like, how do you even fuck it up that hard? Because, like, I have a staircase between the driveway and the door.
I don't know.
Yeah, so next time I do a stack run will definitely just be a walk to the store moment instead.
Fair enough.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
What level are you?
What now?
Let's see.
Ah. Okay.
We just took out
At least another level for those.
Let's do this.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah, I was just like seeing them be red threw me off just because I'm used to like what my levels are likely at.
I'll take this. What a blunder.
Yoink!
So much
Never
for
mind.
that.
Let's stay calm.
Now accept your fate. Teamwork.
So much for that.
I will fight.
Try not to
with
save scum. I think this is one of those moments where I can make an exception.
I'll be taking that.
There we go.
Hello there, treasure.
Vitus power. Light.
Yeah, also, do not be surprised if this is a dungeon you have to do 2 in-game days to do, at least.
Oh, it definitely feels like it.
Magic Knight! Oh, Mystic Purge!
Wokenberg got them right in their weak
Oh,
spot.
power of heroes!
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Nothing personal. Teamwork.
Damn it.
So much for
Hoping
that.
for some vendor fodder.
Flare.
The name like Forget Me Not, I assume
Nothing.
the effect is just prevents
Captain, they slowed you
forget.
down. Watch me.
Yeah.
I mean, could be helpful in the right situation.
That's
So that'd be good to have.
Yep.
The way's clear.
Forget's usually a pretty rude stats effect after all.
Yeah. I do believe we were effective with it more than a couple times getting over here. Not right now.
Hey,
Indeed.
Ah!
All right. How's that? This is our chance. Forward.
We make the first move.
Okay, so these are the ones. This is the one immune to fire.
Face me.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Ooh, you get a weapon for these guys.
Nothing personal.
Yoink.
Teamwork.
Damn it.
So much for that.
I will fight with pride. Clear it. Hold on.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Come forth, royal soul.
Gonna heal
We can
everybody.
do this.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
This'll pass, Dancer.
Howling wind! Power!
What's up?
Magic knife! Not bad, eh?
As the point of a sword!
Multiverse got them right in the
What?
weak spot.
Come!
Kitty.
I'll
Oh.
run you
Yeah,
through
yeah.
it!
Be neither timid nor...
Looks like you wound up on lap.
Ah.
He absolutely did.
Okay, so
Only one
you
left.
need to
Finish them off and we're clear.
deal
Light of power. Light!
You hit their weakness.
Ah.
I'll give you the
That's your
behold
opening,
this
Captain.
power. How's this?
I knew you'd help.
fill the power
I
up.
stand ready. I'll stay my blade. Let justice prevail. Oh, mystic purge!
Multiverse got them right in
Grayson,
the weak
now
spot.
accept your fate.
And good. Damn it.
Much for that.
It's okay. Flare!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
All right. Two enemies in here in a chest. Ah, another one of you.
Our usual tactics
Now
should
we
work.
fight. Now accept
Weak to
your
fire
fate.
and one not.
Nothing personal.
So much for that.
Clear it! Light!
You hit their weakness.
This'll pass.
That's your opening, Captain. Raging fire. You hit their weakness.
Comrade,
Don't let up
let
now.
it be your strength. Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak
Magic
spot.
knight!
Let us face me. I'll take this. Sorry.
There we go.
Hello there, treasure.
I won't hold back!
Yeah, I forget, what are the orange ones weak to?
Light
Wind should solve this.
and
Let's
wind.
blow them away.
Ah,
Flare!
Damn. Ah, you can heal. Cool.
This is...
Hype's been sickened.
oh, it's fun when
Show
you
you.
can do
You
that.
can't fight at full power like that. Burn! You hit their weakness.
For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Oh,
weak spot.
power of heroes!
Hulkenberg's sick.
I'll use what I
Fight
must.
at her full strength.
Hellfire! One left.
They
All
have
right.
no chance against Hype.
Light!
Broop.
You hit their weakness. I'll smash. That's your opening, Captain.
I'll go with this.
With blade in hand!
And boop.
For all that we strive for!
This is...
Hype's been sickened.
Oh, power
Cover
of
him.
kings.
He can't fight at full power like that.
Ha!
A critical hit. Hype's are real.
Flare!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
To ever greater heights. Ah, I didn't know I had it in me. A foul illness has taken hold.
In a second.
What an incredible
A
find.
magnificent find.
All in Abacus. Always deal critical hits. It's got a 50-50 chance. Interesting. It's malaise.
Ah! What
Right.
now?
feel like that should generally be something you want to bring up beforehand. There we go. So where's the other safe room at?
It's not, the other safe room's not gonna be until you make more progress in the dungeon.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the whole idea is like going back and forth through the elevators, like as you unlock them, with that one safe room basically being your central point.
Gotcha.
Say,
Ding.
No.
Restoring the mechanism for that
Yes,
lift.
of course.
Follow the trail on the ground.
if so,
I haven't been looking at quote-unquote the trail on the ground too much.
Yeah, I
go.
barely
Everyone
did
stay
either.
vigilant.
Where'd the tree guy go? I thought I was fighting him.
Now
I think you ran into a butterfly instead.
Maybe.
Some darker arts.
This is their weakness.
The power of healing.
Lose, Hyde.
Come forth, royal soul. No.
They're immune to light. Careful, everyone.
Don't mask, dancer!
Gale! All right. Shooting
I match the talent of a songstress.
pierce through them!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Oh,
spot.
power of heroes.
Smack.
You think yourself equal to all power of kings?
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Maybe not. Just one
Got
left.
him. Nice going,
one.
Captain.
Mask, dancer!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Our foes.
What now?
All right. Some fruit cordials. Mag potion. Like a pill. We got plenty of those. Hulkenberg. For us. Alright.
Dad. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Alright.
Some darker arts.
Take out the butterflies first.
Their weakness.
Let's go.
Hyde,
Fire!
you hit their weakness. Watch me. That's your opening, Captain. Raging fire. You hit their weakness.
Observe
Don't
magic
let them down, Juna.
as the point of a sword. Numbers dwindle.
Splendid.
I'll run you through.
Hulkenberg got them right.
I'll use what I must. Rancor. Plus one to ever greater heights.
Burn!
Yep. Easy peasy.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think we're in the clear.
Let's open up this path.
Oh,
Okay, we're back here. And looking for me, the safe room is right there. As is the Melancholia room.
Oh, I think they see us.
Well, been one hell
Yeah.
of a start.
Yeah, this dungeon will take a bit.
Yeah. I imagine at least one more stream, probably. For now... Oh. Thank you. All right. For now, I think we're going to call it good. Thank you all so much for joining us. Come back next time I do this for more of this dungeon. And tune in maybe tomorrow for more Battle Network. Hopefully. Oh, we got a fun boss coming up in Battle Network. You know, him.
Oh god, are we at that point in the story already? Oh boy.
Yeah, the next one should be the whole dishwasher thing. And then come back Friday for Deltarune, where gonna try and pop in for that one too.
I'm busy this week, apparently.
Apparently. All right. So long, folks.